Struggled in the first half. I thought Coppin came out and really, really came after us. Switched 1 through 4, really disrupted us. I thought they played harder, more active in the first half, and we were lucky to be down by 3 at halftime. But the second half, we played much more aggressive, much more active. Did a great job on the backboard. Played, defended a little bit better. Got to the offensive glass, out-rebounded by 12. So it was 20 minutes. We got to stop playing 40 minutes, but it was a good 20 minutes in the second half, both offensively and defensively, and we attacked the glass. Made some shots, and we played pretty well. Not as good as we need to play, but we played a pretty good second half.
Coach, just defensively, really, these last 2 games, in some ways it's not what you're accustomed to. Giving up 81 today, what do you just sort of attribute just some breakdowns?
Yeah, we scored 93, so there's a lot of possessions in the game, so, I thought we played better in the second half, kept the ball in front of us, did a better job in transition, and we scored, and it kept them out of transition. But we got to do a better job keeping the ball in front of us, trying to be more of a pack line defense. They had a few too many, especially the big guys. The big guys got us early, and it's hard, their big guys are 4 men, so it's hard for our 5 men to be able to play on the perimeter like that. But we got to get better. Like I've said it over and over again, even when we were 5-0, we got to get better in all areas of the game. And there's no, it's the same after this game.
Where and how did you see your defense improve, particularly?
We just became more active. We played harder. I didn't think we played hard in the first half. I thought Coppin played harder than we did. And we played harder in the second half. And when you play harder, good things can happen. You can overcome some mistakes.
Coach, 24 from Jaren tonight. What do you think of the job he did?
Now he played, shot the ball really well. 6 assists. He had a double-double. Went to the defensive glass, and that's what we need. I thought Jaren and Jalen played extremely well. Jalen had 13 and 16 and 5 offensive rebounds, probably 5 offensive rebounds, by the most he's had in total in the 6 games. So really active. Jaren was really active, especially in the second half, and that's what we need. I thought Oshun did a decent job inside. Kyle, 9 assists, 1 turnover. So it was just not Jalen and Jaren, but those guys played really well, especially in the second half.
Do you have any sense right now of Kyle's?
I'm not a doctor.
Mark, you got 32 minutes from your bench.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. I thought Kareem and Quadri came in and gave us a lift, and that's what we need. They gave us some minutes. Linton was sick, so he wasn't here today. But I thought those guys came off the bench and gave us a lift. And Quadri, doesn't have a great line, but I thought he played a good defensive game, and that's what we need.
For you to know what they're going to give you?
Say it again?
Isn't it important for you to know what they're going to
Yeah,
give you?
any coach wants to, know what, when you come off the bench, what you're going to give. But they're young guys; they're still learning. We're still not. They're still not comfortable. You don't really know what they're going to get. But today they gave us some positive minutes, and that's what we need. Hopefully, it gives them some confidence going forward.
Jaren, this question's kind of been asked a couple different times throughout the year now. Second game, where is just sort of the balance, I guess, for you guys, and how pleased you are with being such a good second half team and turning it on the way you guys do, versus still kind of seeing some of the slow starts?
If I'm being completely honest, I'm not really pleased as of right now. We're a better team. We'll get better. We got to fix some things. Coach is going to help us with that. We can't keep coming out like that.
Because you guys, play so well in the second half collectively. Guys really start turning it on. Is it just become surprising at this point that it's not coming sooner?
Yeah, but again, it's basketball. At the end of the day, you're gonna have some bumps and bruises. And right now, like Coach always says, we don't want to peak right now. We don't want to be the best team in the country right now. We want to fix everything heading towards March. So if we have any issues and flaws right now, let's get those kinks out the way. And I like to live in the present, but I want to for our team to be peaking towards March.
Jaren,
Kind of go off that. How did your team, you've got 7 games, kind of a bigger sample size right now. How do you start to put together that complete game?
Just by keep following the game plan, sticking to the details and the coaching details that coach lays out for us. Right now, I think everything's attention to detail, and we're having, I wouldn't say some issues with that, but I think it's just the energy-wise, and we're not coming out completely focused. But like I said, like I just told JP, 7 games in, I'd rather it be 7 games in now at the beginning of the season than 7 games in on the back end, where those games are most important. So, like I said, we got the dub today and we got the win. But in that locker room, we know we should have played better. We're thankful for the win, but we're not satisfied at all. That we should have played better.
Jaren, I know you had a double-double, but you talk about that charge you took, 10-point game, you know, they were making a little run, you took that charge, you seemed pretty excited, and then you had a couple steals. Can you talk about the defensive mentality you guys had down the stretch?
We were just trying to grind out stops. I was just trying to do whatever I could for the team, so that we could eventually get the win. Like I said, I'll do anything for this team and for these coaches. They gave me a chance when nobody else did, so I'll do anything they ask me to or whatever they need. If I need to jump off a cliff, Coach Schmidt just said, "Go jump off a cliff." I'm gonna jump. So, I mean, again, like I said, we just got to string along stops. Well, we're not used to giving up 80 points a game, so we got to figure some things out, and we will. I'm confident in this team and the plan that Coach Schmidt has for us, and he's going to continue to work as hard as he does every single day to prepare us, and we're just going to follow that and continue to work hard.